What's up, Bun Slayers? I'm back, ready to slay. Hope you guys are having a good weekend out there. I'm gonna give you guys a good treat today. I'm gonna be showing you guys some gameplay on Killer Instinct 2016. I know in the past I said it came out in 2013, but it's in my opinion, one of the best fighting games out there right now that you can play. And they really made it easy for you guys to just grab a remote, download the game, and play it. You don't get all the players, but you get at least the fighters keep rotating, and you can eventually. I mean, eventually you can try every player, but might as well just buy the game at that point. But let's get to it. I really like this game because they kept to the original, the soundtrack, the premise of the game. They still kept those combos, ultra combos. They kind of did a little bit of the finishers and the characters. We got some new characters in there. I hope you guys are surprised to see them. Really, really dope characters, man. But I apologize, I haven't been uploading yet. Not as much. I know I lagged it for like 3 weeks, but I got my new mic and I had my lighting, but I haven't been using it. But yeah, it's been really dope, man. Just investing in my channel. I know I've been looking in my past content that I couldn't really hear myself, but I'm learning. I'm learning every day, so it's good. I like this mic. This mic, I already tested it out on Twitch. It's really good. Proud of it. Let's do some story. I think I already almost did season 1. Let's do season 2. And let's do Hisako. That's one of my boys' players. I got him into this game. I'm glad I did. Shout out to Trigger Mike out there. If you watch this video, shout out to you, man. But let me show you guys some of these players. We got Jago. We brought him back. One of my favorites. I kind of customized him up a little bit. Damn, I didn't even. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. Let me show you guys the real deal. This is probably the only Killer Instinct that has online, so you can compete online. But this is Jago right here, my man. I really like the way he looks. They made him look hella dope, and especially with this next generation graphics. At the time it was next generation, but it still holds up. And then we got Saberwolf. You guys remember Saberwolf? Another one of my favorites. He actually looks like a wolf at this time. I really like how they put like cultists or like wristbands on his forearms. He looks like he's been through some stuff, you know what I mean? They also got the alien, Glacius. He's a good character. Another favorite of mine. I really like how they put like gills in his neck, and the way like his you can tell he's from outer space. You can even tell from his body how it's like has like a exoskeleton kind of lighting up. He's still like in my opinion, he's like a frost giant, kinda, but he's hella dope too. My other main man, Chief Thunder. This is the thing. When you do a game, I really like them going out of their way, doing. I checked the documentary on this. It's really, you guys should check it out if you guys are into the game. They actually went to, I don't know which Native American tribe that's in the Americas, but I forgot which one it was. But they grabbed the audio. This game is so special. Like they did above and beyond. Like even like, and you'll see right now with the gameplay, each character has their own soundtrack. So it matches the player, but with like, for example, Thunder, they didn't have to go out there, meet a tribe to see if it's okay. to do some recordings, and they actually implemented those recordings into his music and into his stage. That's what I like about it. So it really has really good representation, and yeah, the character came out badass. Really, really dope character. We got Sideria. She's a new character. She wasn't in 1 or 2, but she's technically like a spider lady, and she works with Ultratech. But her design is really really dope. I really like how like the knives on her forearms are kind of like spider fangs, and she's a really dope character. We got Orchid. She's not that character that's kind of showing a lot of skin, like you guys know in 1 and 2. But I really like her design. She's like a agent, like slash soldier type character, and she's working against Ultratech. I really like her design. Really dope. My other main, my boy Spinal, my boy Bones, Johnny Bones. Man, this character that went above him. He's technically a pirate now, but I don't know. I mean, I like his design. It's really dope. It has some depth in character now. So he's technically a undead warlord, but his shield is dope. Really like Pirates of the Caribbean, but he's psychotic. He's out there. Fulgor. Now this character is just badass, man. Looks like a freaking predator slash freaking transformer slash all the above. I mean, he has his moveset's really dope, but yeah, this character is badass. TJ Combo, another favorite of mine. Made him look like a MMA fighter, but he's still a boxer though. That's what I like. And this, like what I said in the past, this character has been through a lot. So like in the competition, which is Killer Instinct, my boy Combo over here, he kind of made a deal with Ultratech, and he has cybernetic implants on his arms. But the whole reason why he's competing in Killer Instinct is because they Ultratech kind of shunned him out, and then uh, put him on blast. They kind of said that he's a cheater. He's been using cybernetic implants from the company, and he basically his fame, his fortune gone. But the point is that this character, you can tell by his arms, he ripped those out. It even tells in the story in this game, he ripped those out, and he's coming back into the game hurt and scarred, but he's still throwing those uppercuts, still fighting. That's what I like about the character. Maya, she was in KI2, the jungle character. She's cool. They kind of went a different direction. She still has that jungle aspect about her, but they really went full on remodel for her character. She's really cool. And then another new character is Hisako. This character, man, is just the grudge chick, and scary as hell. Dope move set, and she's badass. What could I say? Really dope character. Aganos is a Greek golem, and his design. I really like those characters that are juggernauts, like just big. Like for example, like Sentinel in MVC2, Juggernaut in MVC2 as well. Really dope character. I really like his design, especially his face. He has like a three faces fused into one. It's pretty dope. And he controls plant life, and he looks like he's been in through some rough patches too, so he's a dope character. Omen, a badass character. I like his design. I like how they kind of just went for some with these new characters. They just went different, and this design is freaking, in my opinion, dope. Probably like one of the best looking characters out of the game. He's supposed to be the Herald of Gargus, the boss in KI2, but yeah, he's technically his herald, so a piece of Gargos is basically that's Gargos, but his herald. I liked how like every little shockwave kind of see his beating heart, and he has a dope move set. Riptor was in not in KI2 but in KI1. I really like Riptor. I like the move set. The only thing I don't like is that he on the on her Ultra Instinct on well not Ultra Instinct Ultra combo, he doesn't get on her hind legs and starts scratching the shit out of you. But still, I mean, it's Riptor, so it's a dope character. Kan-Ra is a new character. He's kind of like a mummy, but his design is pretty cool. Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, it's something good that it's something dope to see. New characters, but his design is alright. I don't really use Kan-Ra, but he's a dope looking character. Cinder though, this character is my sibling's character from KI1. I still like the character. I mean, Human Torch, freaking basically, but he looks freaking dope. His moveset is dope. I haven't been messing around with him a lot, but he's a dope character. Arya. So Arya is a new character. She is the boss in this game, and she is the Ultra Tech, the character and the boss that runs Ultra Tech. And her design is dope. It's unique because she's made, well, obviously she's a robot or a cyborg, whatever you wanna call her. But in the game, every player has 1 life bar, 2 life bars. But she has 3 robots. So technically her moveset dictates on those robots. So there's for specials you can swap out those pieces, and technically your moveset is dictated upon that. So she has like a piece, she's made up of 3 robot parts. One's like a sword, the other one's like weaponry, so like guns, and the other one I think is just fighting. But you can swap them out, and she has a different moveset because of that. And her life bars are 3, so for every component that she's made up, she has 3 life bars, so she's pretty dope. And then Shadow Jago was I believe it was a character that was kind of funded. I believe it was because of the KI Cup. If people support KI Cup, they can get this character beforehand, as long as you funded the cause, and you get this character. But it's a dope version of Jago, hella dope, and his stage is just like demonic, and it's pretty dope. I like the character. I like his skull mask. Rash is one of my favorite characters too. I mean, all these characters, they're really close to me because I grew up with them. But Rash is a new character, but he's basically a Battletoad from the game Battletoads. I play Battletoads. It's a really dope beat 'em up. If you guys haven't played it, I would recommend you guys check it out. And if you guys want me to later down the line, I'll make a video playing Battletoads. It's not that well known. It was like mostly an arcade game that they kind of push for arcade cabinets, but technically I mean, because of the whole craze of the Ninja Turtles in the 90s, they made a game about toads, and it was because of that. You know how like Ninja Turtles are based off of like Italian painters, so like Raphael, Leonardo. The toads are based off of like face acne, or like anything, so basically face acne. So his is Rash. The other 2 Battletoads is Pimple and Zit, and I believe there's only 3, but he's a dope character. I like his moveset. He's kind of a jokester, funny guy, and his moveset shows as well. It's kind of like arcadey moveset. It's pretty dope. Arbiter. Do I have to tell you who's Arbiter? Arbiter's from Halo. His freaking moveset is dope. Anything that has to do with about Halo, he has his moveset incorporates the plasma sword. He has the rifle, grenades. He can uh become invisible. He's a freaking dope character in this game. I don't think he gets that much credit, but he's a dope character. General Ram, obviously another Xbox exclusive character. He's from Gears of War. He's a cool character. He's a basically a juggernaut like Aganos, but I don't like playing him. He's too slow for me. I don't know, but he has a dope design as well. Gargos, you guys see me freaking be bad at this, just fighting him. He was a nightmare in KI2, but his design freaking dope. I'm not gonna lie, dopest character. Not the dopest, but he's up there. He competes, man. Just the way he looks, and all these characters they have like cosmetics. Some you have to play the game and level up the character to obtain. But this Gargos is still dope, man. His moveset's crazy. He has minions that come out and help him out. That's kind of like one of his specials. I like Gargos. Gargos is dope. Mira is a vampire character. Her moveset, I prefer, like, of all the female characters, I like Mira. I use Mira a lot. I haven't been using her a lot lately, but her moveset is dope. I fucking vampires are cool, man. But the only thing that sucks about this character, if you guys see the KI documentary, they explain why they couldn't really, her basically power was blood, obviously because she's a vampire, but because of the rating they had to cut it down and make it look like mercury. The blood was mercury, so it still looks dope. I mean, right now you can probably see that on her forearm, the blood is coursing through her veins and it's like just like consuming her. But it would have been dope if it would have been originally blood, but still dope. I like Mira. Tusk, my boy. He kind of went Nordic on his design, but he's a dope character. He still has a dope moveset. I wish they could have just kept him more like how would you explain it? Like a Highlander, like with like um not too Nordic, but like just like wild, you know what I mean? Like not Tarzan either, but just like a Highlander, you know what I mean? Kind of with um like a helmet, like kind of making him look like making him have like the helmet like in Skyrim. He would have looked dope, but I mean he's still a dope character, but I don't really use him that much. Kim Woo, he looks the same, still popping. She has a dope moveset. She's really fast because I don't in KI2 she was a really fast character. She would move. She has a really dope moveset too, but she's it's ranked number 2 in my list for female characters. She has a dope moveset, and she hasn't really changed that much. Only a couple things here and there, but she's really dope too. Idol, the boss from KI1. This guy, damn, nightmare too, man. But I like his design this way around. I prefer the design in KI2, the way he was originally designed with the green skin, sometimes like tan skin. But I see where they trying to make him better this time around. Like I like how like his head splits. It's not just 2 heads now. It's one single head that got split, and that's cool because in his move set he would like you can change heads, and I think one represents power and the other one magic. So the power one, he's just like a juggernaut of a character that rushes down with this big old mallet, starts crushing you. Magic is more, he uses his mallet more to do like lightning and more magic tricks on you, but he's dope. He's a dope character. Kilgore is basically he's a new character. He hasn't been in KI1 or KI2, but he's technically, I understand the story, which I like, but he's basically during the factory line of creating Fulgors for Ultratech. Kilgore was basically made out of like the scraps of what Fulgor is made. So this guy, so he gets like the best of the best. He got the bet, like how uh basically like a factory line he was in line. But Kilgore on the other hand, he was basically, I think he created himself, I'm not sure, they don't really go in depth in that, but he's basically like a robot that turned rogue, and he built himself with all these spare parts. That's why you see him kind of rusty. He doesn't have like a good face. He only has like that scanner. Sorry. And he has like those Gatling guns for hands, but he's a freaking dope character too. I really like Kilgore. Jin Hisako, I really hoped they really kind of went towards like some of these characters like Kilgore. Kilgore I don't really mind, but Shin Hisako is almost like the same as Hisako. Like it's just like a different weapon and differently cosmetically. But kind of has like a different move set than Hisako, but it's technically in my eyes the same thing. He could have gone somewhere different. I would like to see like a different character. Um, but you got to give the people at Iron Galaxy at this game, it just has like a big story around it. It would really help if you guys go check it out, the documentary on YouTube. They explain how like they were just in a time crunch to make this game into the one of the opening games for the Xbox One. And but I it's a dope character, but I do understand like the why some characters are kind of like rushed out fast, but she's a dope character. Eagle on the other hand, dope character for being a game that needs to be rushed. Technically they kind of went on like the lore of KI, because in KI1 Chief Thunder, he basically went into the KI tournament to find his brother Eagle because he went missing. But later down in the story, you kind of, at first when I was a kid, I thought that Eagle was Spinal, because like if you beat the game on Chief Thunder, uh it kind of leaves you like on a cliffhanger that he can Chief Thunder can like rest now because he finished the tournament or whatever. And then he's like, I think his brother Eagle's soul could be at rest. And then it gives you a question at the end. It says, or can it? And then on the tombstone of Eagle, Spinal pops out. So that's the thing. I was like, oh, so Eagles is Spinal. But later down on the road, they explain that no, Eagle had the soul. Fulgor had the soul of Eagle. So the robot, Fulgor, he's kind of special. There's many Fulgors out there, but the one that's competing, the one you're playing with, has the soul of Eagle. So that's what they trying to say, but I don't know. I mean, it's I kind of see what they were trying to go for, but dope character. I had this probably like one of my first videos of me in the training room with him. He's a dope character. I really like him. And the same thing with Chief Thunder, they did with Eagle. They went and they kind of took not knowledge, but they took direction from actual Native Americans, the way to design the character, the way they sound. Even when you get into the gameplay, the language, I believe it's authentic Native American. I don't know which tribe. I apologize, but it's authentically Native American language, and it's really dope. And I can respect that. I respect the way they approach the game and the characters, just being, respectful if you're gonna add a character like this. And his moveset is dope. I really like Eagle. Eagle's one of my favorites. Alright guys, Sorry about this. I just wanted you guys to know the characters, see what's new and what's old, but and what they kept in the game. Also kept this is something that was pretty dope. So whenever you level up a character, you get like an icon, and that's basically your icon right there off to the left. You can customize it whenever you're playing multiplayer online, so players get to see whatever. You get taunts, so you can talk smack. Like mine is click a combo breaker, because I'll be doing that combo breaker. And then just your favorite character. It tells them like which level you're at with the character, what level you're at in general, and then your player icon, and that's pretty much it. But KI 2016, if you guys haven't played it, I recommend it. One of the dope fighting games out there right now. Well, let's get this gameplay going. I think I'll do some gameplay with, let's do Hisako.
Welcome, Hisako!
500 years ago, a village in Japan was attacked by bandits. A girl took up her dying father's naginata to defend the town. Her bravery inspired her people and saved the village. The girl, however, perished, but she did not leave.
It shows like a little bit of a
Today, her shrine has become a revered
preview of the
place.
character,
The locals
their
say her
lore,
spirit
their
walks
story.
through the village, protecting them still. Her real name forgotten, they now call her Hisako, the Eternal Child. Arya wished to study life after death, what it is that makes the human spirit linger long after it should leave. Word reaches her of a spirit that haunts a Japanese village, and she arranges to have the village desecrated to draw the spirit out.
It's kind of messed up. They kind of drawn her out from her village just to be a combatant in the KI tournament. She's gonna get her revenge though. She has this finisher where it's kind of like the Grudge. You'll see the intro. Some of these characters, it's a dope. In my opinion, it kind of competes with Mortal Kombat. The way they do like the character intros before you guys fight.
Ready,
Oh damn, but go to work. Oh damn, you hurting me.
awesome combo! Counter breaker!
Ooh, I got it with that counter breaker. Yeah.
Counter breaker!
Again. Gotta move. Messed it up right there, but
Counter
again.
Crazy combo!
Missed it. You got me. Neck and neck.
Combo! Solid!
That's enough.
Ready,
Still got one more left.
awesome combo! Ready, fight!
Shout out to my boy Trick Mike. I got him into this game. This is first time you see this character. He was like, "Yup, that's my main right there." But yeah, man.
Extreme!
A lot of people they kind of gravitate. He's kind of like a scary character. He does a dope design. He plays like too. Yeah, my next up that combo where he's going to combo break down.
Master combo! Counter breaker! Blaster!
Yeah, she beat me, guys. But kind of rusty. I haven't been hitting the lab lately. Well, let's do it again.
Ready, fight! Triple combo. Triple combo.
Kind of break that. But that's what I'm talking about, guys. So like right now, you know, like on KI1 and KI2, they can break your combo. They kind of went above and beyond, so you kind of got to be on your toes about it. So when you're doing a combo, but like that was like a regular combo breaker right there. But if I break the combo, the other character has a chance to counter break it. So she can break my combo breaker. That's what's dope about it. It's kind of like you gotta be on your toes. Kind of makes if you're competing with another player online or in person, you basically you guys are playing chess. You kind of see if who's gonna take the bait, and you guys are gonna do the combo breaker or the counter breaker. That's what I like about the game. So you're not always like stagnant, just taking damage, waiting for the character to or the player to just stop freaking hitting you at that moment. I did ultra combo for you guys. Dope. Dope design, man. It's pretty dope. Let's advance.
Ready. Fight. Solid combo. Triple. Quad combo.
Let's go.
Ready. Fight. Master combo. Extreme combo. Counter breaker. Extreme combo. Danger. Counter breaker.
Damn, I got that, man. So that's what I mean. So like right there, I kind of did the counter breaker. So you were trying to combo break my combo.
Victory.
I was like, nah. Matumbo status, not today. Counter break that. I got back into the fight. What I'm playing right now is technically story mode, so it's kind of like Mortal Kombat in a way. Not really like the new Mortal Kombat, which is like more cinematic, but it's technically like the ladder. So you fight opponents, and then you get like a little like a slideshow of the story. It's pretty cool. Going against my boy Chief Thunder now.
Ready. Fight. Solid combo. Awesome. Awesome combo! Master combo! Quad! Triple!
Step on my face.
Triple! Quad! Ready! Fight! Counter breaker!
Counter break. Counter breaker.
Extreme combo! Counter breaker! Blaster!
That's it, boys. You got the dub.
Supreme victory!
Saberwolf's stage is probably one of my favorites. We went into detail on the stages. But his is basically like a London, like a Victorian London, and this is the shack. You can tell like he's been trying to find a cure for the lycanthrope virus. And he has a table right there to try to find a cure. He's just an alchemist all the way out. And he has like books and he has like speakers everywhere. It's pretty dope. I like this. That's what I'm saying. They kind of like for the time that they had, like the time that they had to make the game, design the game, and rush it out to be one of the main opening games for Xbox One, premier games. They really went above and beyond. Even to the day 2016, it's almost about to be 10 years. And I'm surprised how like the games itself they kind of made it like a super experience. And one of the original creators from Rare, his name is Ken Lobby. He's in the documentary. He was just explaining how even now on Series X you can just grab yourself a fight stick. Not even if you don't even have a fight stick, if you're not that much of a fighting game enthusiast, you can just grab a control and you can play, man. But it's a really beautiful game. It looks hella dope and it just holds up amazing. I like the graphics and just to play it casually. It's a dope game. Oh damn. That one. That's it. On to the next.
Supreme victory!
Victoria. Give you guys a chance to, you know, read the story a little bit.
Ready! Fight! Blaster! Counter breaker! Blaster! Lockout! Extreme combo! Blaster combo!
Got her on that chip damage, man. She didn't want to go down. I went for the low right there. It's kind of dope. It tells you your mistakes. So like if you combo break in the low input, it shows like what was the move that you actually had to do. So you can break in the low. There you go. So that combo was a heavy. That was a combo H breaker. So I broke it in a heavy input, and the one that had like an L above it, it was technically I broke it in the low input, so it was wrong. But that's what I like about the game. You know, you always gotta know what you're doing.
Supreme victory!
My dogs have just waking up right now. I know.
Ready!
This character is crazy. So he broke it in the medium. First he broke it in the low input. That's why. And if they break it incorrectly, they give them like you're blocked out, you're timed out, so you can keep on going. So you, I think it gives you like a couple seconds, and then from there you can try to break it again. But since he did it wrong, I gotta keep delivering these blows to his face. There you go, see? And you can just tell, like, if you're in a competition, like, for example, like Evo, KI Cup. I wish I was there when I was, when the game came out, so to see just how, like, the fans are at KI Cup, but it would have been dope. Like, you're playing, you're always on your feet. That's the thing, that's like the players can always get back into the fight. Broke it in the heavy, which was incorrect, so they just chipped me out.
Awesome combo! Danger! Extreme!
Broke it. Broke it again. Yep, that's what happened.
Supreme victory!
But like if you're playing story mode, these maps are not, well, technically I don't, yeah, every character has their own stage, but you don't get to see which character stage with the character when you're doing story. So, but eventually I'll show you guys the stages right now once we're done. Yeah. My boy Cinder.
I would not want to be you
So
today.
bad.
Ready? Fight! Hyper Counter Breaker! Extreme Combo! Master Combo! Counter Breaker! Blaster! Combo breaker! Blaster! Ready! Fight! Counter breaker! Insane!
Yeah, man, keep breaking. And that's a mess up on my part. I keep breaking, it cuts off the combo, and then you open yourself up basically, and you're toast.
Extreme combo! Extreme combo!
See my catcher waking up too.
Danger! Danger! Monster combo!
Damn, you got me. I was trying to
Ready!
keep my
Fight!
life bar going.
Viper combo!
Well, that'll do.
The soul of a human.
So yep, this
Arya
is the
wonders
boss right
how
here.
something can be so powerful and so fragile. How some that might seem weak can overcome, and yet those who could be the strongest fall into shadow. Whatever this power is that drags Hisako forward, that pulls her inch by inch beyond death's grasp, is what separates the weak from the strong. Arya contemplates the applications of such a power, and how she will control it.
To be honest, guys, I literally haven't slept. As soon as I got on the making this content, I haven't slept. I just barely got off work. But you know, you gotta sacrifice some time to do what you love. You know what I mean? And I really like making content for you guys. I love enjoy it. A little gameplay of chaos. Damn, I didn't break it.
Monster combo!
Follow to my knife. This is what I'm talking about, man. So like, you see those floating robots next to her? So she can swap those out. And then depending on which cyborg she swaps out into. So like right now she has the one with the sword. So that her move is totally different. But if she swaps out, she gets like, I believe one's a gun and the other one's like, this is the gun. So she shoots like she has like a double barrel in her kneecap. She can just shoot slugs at you from just bending her kneecap. And I forgot, I think the other one was like either like just fists or like a shield. But it's pretty big. But now if you shoot it from the kneecap, it's pretty big. When it right there, yeah, she swapped it out toward, I don't even know what Rick, so we'll see like that. Yeah, so the one she got is the wings. My bad. So the wings, I think they shoot like shields. Like little shield projectiles. And then once you beat her, so like right now she's done, then she gets the other lifeline, which is the last one. And this one I think is, this is left off with, where she gets the one with the gun. Pretty dope. Try to see if I can go off the screen. I couldn't do it. But they also brought back where like you you defeat a character and you get her like this stage right here is a area stage. So if you get her neck on the very edge, if you do like a uppercut or like a hard hit, she falls off the building and you see her fall down. That's what I like about it. They kind of kept like the original gimmicks of the old games. It's really dope. And I think
As
we
Arya
finished the game.
falls,
It's a little bit
Hisako
easier, you know what I mean?
feels her home call to her.
Like the AI in this game
Hisako's
is not that
spirit may
bad.
never die, though for now, it can rest. But unknown to Hisako, Arya is not simply some machine that can be broken and tossed aside. Her intelligence is stored in the Pinnacle's servers, her body's just expendable shells. And even though the spirit escaped her, Arya has learned a valuable lesson. The will of a few will perpetrate the lie that humanity is strong. If the world is to accept her vision of a better human race, they must truly understand that they are inferior. Only then will they accept progress. All Arya needs is a common enemy powerful enough to unify humanity under her order.
There you go, Button Slayers. We did some story mode on KI 2016, and it's kind of cool. So like every time that you there's like 3 tiers on every character. Like the first tier, you just have to complete story mode with the character, and you unlock a little piece of a mural that you have to keep on playing with all the characters, and it unveils a picture. It's pretty dope. So like every first tier of every character, you gotta complete the game. Just take a run at it. The second one will give you like a challenge to do like ultra combo on this character, or do a shadow move 40% of the match or something like that. But it's pretty dope. Once you complete all that, you get a mural.
Fight on.
This is just the credits. It's kind of cool. It shows everybody. But let me know down in the comments, guys. See if you guys enjoyed this gameplay. If you guys enjoy KI, if you guys are KI fans like me, let me know down in the comments. And expect more content coming out. I'll be doing different content here and there. I'll be probably doing some Call of Duty, some Fortnite, some other games, some classic games. Classic, have the rare classic, I believe, or the rare replay. Just a bunch of old rare games in a disc. It's pretty dope. I'll probably do some gameplay on those. If you guys see my content on my shorts, also grab the Skullgirls for the Switch. Probably doing some Switch content for you guys as well. But let me explain some of this stuff for you guys. So as we go, for example, for the fight, go to players.
Welcome.
So you guys seen all the players.
Omen.
You can change colors, and you can have different like kind of like cosmetics, so like probably like some, for example, let's see, let's just do this one. Saberwolf, I kind of have a cosmetics, so you see he's kind of like a scientist, alchemist type character. It's pretty dope. And who else? Jago, I have him with this mask. I kind of kept the classic skins. I also got him with his Voltron cosmetics, but that's his original look, if you guys remember. And then Spinal, kind of like the virtual look. Just with the sword and his bandana. It's basically just nostalgic to me. But the other one that looks kind of weird is Dido. Retro, that's his retro right there. And that's what I mean, I kind of prefer this look than the other one. But that's just me though. Idol, whatever color. So this stage is Kim Woo's. This stage is obviously areas. We just finished off right now. That's Hisako's. That is Hatchery 09. That's for Riptors. City of Dawn. That's Maya's. Shadow Tiger's Lair. That is Shadow Jago. Dope character and dope stage with the soundtrack. Shipwreck is Spinals. Assassin's Cave, that is the new character, the spider lady, I forgot her name. Sadira. Alchemical Lab, my boy Saberwolf. Tiger's Lair, that's Jago. Crash Site, that's my boy Glacius stage. Devil's Landing, my favorite stage of all the stages. It's called Devil's Landing. That's Chief Thunder's stage. And then I forgot to mention. So when you guys do a ultra combo, the map or the stage kind of goes into chaos. Like everything starts going. So like for example, the Devil's Landing Thunder stage, you see cyclones, freaking thunder just start dropping, just like chaos going inside the stage, and it's unique for all stages. So if you do like a ultra combo on every stage, it just goes into chaos. It's freaking badass. So there's all these. This one's Fulgors, TJ combos. That's the mummy guys. That's the golems. I like this map too. Cinders. Obviously that's Halo. That's Arbiters. Ice Haven. That's my boy Tusk. And there's plenty others. But if you guys check out the game, you guys would find out and pick it up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy some KI 2016 gameplay. Thank you guys. You guys already know. Help me out. You guys can hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share the video to any of your buddies, family, whoever likes games, video games. And you guys keep button slaying out there. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.